Matilda, I've told you kids a million times, I don't wait for nobody.
Here at Ozflix, we aim to shed light on forgotten films and bring them back into the canon of Australian cinema. You'd be hard-pressed to find a film more in need of a second look than No Worries. One of our best films that slipped through the cracks. This one is essential. No Worries is a story about a family being pushed off their farmland by a drought, told from the perspective of Matilda, an 11-year-old girl. We don't make movies like this anymore. It's refreshing to see a film that realises the maturity of children, a trend we may have lost since the era of Spielberg classics, although last year's Netflix hit Stranger Things reminded us loud and clear. Children are smarter than we give them credit for, and they can be powerful on screen. No Worries captures a part of Australia we rarely get a good look at on screen. The main struggle of the film is for this family to stay on their land, out in our iconic landscapes, away from the cities. It's a harder life, and No Worries doesn't shy away from that. Starving, dehydrated animals are slaughtered by rifle, and neighbour turns against neighbour in a fight to survive on the land. Parts of this film are genuinely disturbing, but as the title suggests, No Worries highlights the Aussie battler spirit that always prevails. Using the perspective of a child, there's a purity to the way the landscapes and wildlife are shown. We linger on shots of animals that are fighting their own battle to survive. It's not always pretty, but there's a beauty in that. This is the real Australia, and it's easy to get lost in. This film is a treasure, one of our very best.